It was a cold autumn night, and Lucas was driving alone on a deserted road, surrounded by trees so dense that it seemed the car's light could never penetrate. The radio only played static, and the headlights barely illuminated the asphalt ahead. For a moment, he felt as if someone was watching him from the forest. A shiver ran down his spine, but he shook his head, trying to ignore it. As he drove, Lucas saw something moving among the trees. At first, he thought it was just an animal, but the shape seemed human, strange, distorted, as if the branches moved along with it. He hit the brakes, but when he looked again, the figure had disappeared. A silent fear began to settle in, and he realized his heart was racing. Minutes later, something appeared on the road. A woman standing in the middle of the asphalt, wearing a white dress soaked with rain. Lucas braked sharply, but she didn't move, just stared fixedly. When he opened the window to speak to her, she disappeared without a trace. The car jolted on its own, as if it had hit something that no one saw. Lucas continued driving, now with growing tension. The radio, which had only played static before, began whispering his name repeatedly, in a hoarse, distant voice. He looked back, but the back seat was empty. The cold seemed more intense inside the car, and every shadow seemed to come to life. The road seemed endless. The more Lucas drove, the more the road markers disappeared, as if he were in a place that didn't exist on maps. Twisted trees and intertwined branches appeared suddenly, partially blocking the view. He tried to use the GPS, but the device only showed a continuous line leading nowhere. Suddenly, Lucas saw the woman in the white dress again, this time at the side of the road, staring at him. He swerved, but the car locked and stopped right in front of her. The woman then whispered, "You shouldn't be here." The car lights went out, and the engine died. Lucas tried to open the door, but it was locked. At that moment, something invisible pushed him out of the car, and he fell into the darkness, not knowing if he was still alive or trapped in that nightmare forever. The next day, when they found the car abandoned on the road, there was no sign of Lucas, only the radio still on, whispering his name, and footprints that disappeared into the fog. No one ever knew what happened on that road, but local residents avoided passing there at night, whispering that the road chooses who will never return.